this is Adama. I'm presenting Lab 3. So let me right away run the program. Let's see. Okay, so it tells me what it does, and it's asking me to enter a text. So I'll enter this short text. Happy today, like this, and I see it's 4 words, so easy to count. So if I want to count the number of words, it's 4, as I said, even though I have a punctuation at the end. If I want to replace the heading, replace exclamation, so I have that. If I want to shorten the space, I have this. So all good. Now, how did I get here? So first of all, I define the object outside of the main object. So print, so just printing a bunch of lines, and get the number of characters. That's very easy. So I just count after each noun. I look through the text and I count if the character is not a white space. So that's easy. But for the number of words, I need to learn grammar again. What is a word? So it's only if it's a letter, a group of letters, or a number. So I would not first of all, I trimmed the number, the text to be without space. So that's what I did to make sure that it starts with a character and a character. So I mean non-white space characters. And the other thing is, now I would count if the character is a non-zero. Is a letter or a digit, so it a valid character, and the next one is not. So at the end of each word that I would count. But there was a problem with that. Not a problem, but I know that if the last character is already a letter, and I would not be able to count to check if the next is not a letter to count the previous word. So I took care of that by saying if the last character is a letter or a digit, just add increment. So that's what I did here. Otherwise, just leave it word count. And what else? Find text. This is this instance is 0, and if the text is not entered, or is, if I don't have a valid text, I will return instance is 0. But if I do have an input, it would be, I would define an index starting with 0. So index would be the first occurrence of the word in the text. And if that is not equal to 0, equal to -1, so if that exists, I would increment instance. And that's all it is. The exclamation, I just replace, replace exclamation with a point. That's easy. Shorten space, I replace all white space with one single space, and that's it for the program. Yeah, and I made something cool here. I just said if the user is quitting, just say bye. Now I needed to close the scanner at the end of the main function, the main object. And that's it about it. Thank you very much.